So here's the way that we did the maps last year, and this just gives you an idea. There is no right or wrong way to do your life map. It's your life map. It's your life vision board. It's your dream board. It's whatever you want it to do. But this kind of gives you some categories to think about. So that's what these are. That you can just grab any color of board you want, grab your magazines, glue sticks, pens, papers, whatever you'd like, and go for it.
I'm an independent insurance broker, and I've been doing it for a very, very long time. I had a pretty horrific year, and when I met Rhonda, I mean, I had known Rhonda, but Rhonda talked to me, and I finally decided to come to a meeting, and then another, and then we got on this vision board stuff.
Which you resisted, by the way.
I did.
You strongly resisted
I was right on the same path as Laurie, and I wasn't going to do it. And then Rhonda, who knew me a whole lot better than I realized she knew me, caught me on one of my own principles, and that is I have been working a very long time in my life to build character, and one of the things in good character is, and we had, I think we had a couple meetings about doing what you say you're going to do, be a man of your word, be a person of your word. Bring your board, you know, and I mean, so I went over to, I guess it was Valerie's house when we started the thing, and started doing my board. It's not as elaborate as Tara's, but I was so messed up I couldn't even think straight. But I did put some stuff down. Okay. This victory thing to me was actually these two. I had just gone through going through a divorce, and I wanted to get married again really bad, and I am married now.
You spent a lot of time wanting to get married.
Yes, I did.
And you dated a lot of women.
Yes, I did. I dated, and don't think poorly of me, please. But I think I went on with, I don't want to say, I had the pleasure of going out with about 40 women.
You went on a dating binge.
And I realized, because up to that point I had not been in the dating scene for decades, so I didn't realize that, one, it was very expensive, and I found that out the hard way, but I did meet Sandy, and we did fall in love, and we are now married. We got married Thanksgiving weekend, so it was towards the end of the year. So that happened for me, and I do feel that if I look over the last 18 months, I truly am a far better person now than I was then. And of course, coming to Rhonda's life coaching, I found out some things about myself that I had suspected, and that had to do with, well, with this family thing, and sort of my mother. That sort of represents my mother, because I felt very protected when my mother was alive, and she died in 2010, last year. And I realized that I was actually being overprotected by my mother, even at the age that I am, and uncovered a lot of, I don't even know what to put, Rhonda, but my mother enabled me with money and finances, which debilitated me. It led me from being all that I could be.
Right, it was a belief system that you got from her,
right,
that you believed.
Right, so I needed to overcome that. After she died and everything sort of came out, I realized what was going on thanks to Rhonda, and I was able to correct it, and we had that one session where we were deciding what we were, and I'm a sanguine, and I never knew I was a sanguine. I thought I was a... well, I thought I was the, what's the opposite?
The melancholy.
Melancholy. I thought it was melancholy.
Perfectionist.
Because that's what my mother was, and that's what she wanted me to be. But I am a sanguine, and I was just elated to realize that I was a sanguine, and ever since we started going to these, I started going to realizing this after we filled out the profile and everything, I just explode in color. I mean, every time you see me, I will have color all over the place. I just love color. So I was successful there, and it is a miracle. That's a miracle. I wanted a lot of miracles in my life. And in that miracle, and I really have to salute Rhonda for this, it says here, learn to like yourself. It says, learn to like myself, learn to love myself, learn to forgive myself, doing what I want and when I want to. And I have always set standards that are so high for myself, so far above what I would expect from other people. And you know, one of the things about Rhonda that's so cool, she'll just blast you. I mean, she'll just right between the eyes. I mean, she just tells you like it is. I mean, but the thing was, she was absolutely right. She was absolutely right. It got me thinking, and I started to do something about it. I started to like myself. I could go in the mirror and I would say, "Hey Jeff, I love you." And you have no idea how long it took me to stand in front of a mirror before I could actually say it. And I'm talking weeks and weeks and weeks.